Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra if you're just meeting me for the first time. I am a Nigerian YouTuber based in Okeke, Anambra State, but right now you guys I am filming right from the family house. If you're an old subscriber you should already know what I mean by my family house. Yes, today I'm not going to waste so much time. I just have to dive right into today's video because it's going to be an interesting one. The thing is, I am going to be reacting to Nelo, Okeke and Dyna Ekwueme's reconciliation video. Before you continue watching this video, if you have not watched Nelo Okeke's video or maybe Dyna Ekwueme's video, you need to go and watch these two videos first before you come and watch this one, so that you understand where I'm coming from. Because like you guys, I have a lot of things to talk about. Seriously, I'm going to be bringing it the way it is in my mind, because I feel like there is a lot of things that needs to be addressed. Honestly, you guys, if you want to know how I feel, my thoughts, the lessons I learned from the video that I'm reacting to, please sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. So guys, welcome back. Yes, the thing is, recently I reacted to Maya trying to reconcile Nelo, Okeke and Dyna Ekwueme. I reacted to that. I believe some of you watched the video. But right now, and I am one of the people that campaigned for a collab, you know, between Nelo and Dyna. I am one of the people that love to see them make a video together, and you guys, that's just happened. So it will not be fair for me not to come back here to, you know, talk about it, how I feel. Since I talked about how I felt when Maya reconciled them, despite the fact that at that point we don't even know what the problem is, we don't even know what happened between them, and you know, I reacted based on what I saw in Maya's video. And right now that both of them come together to make a video, if I don't come here to talk about this, if I don't come back here to react, that means I don't know what I'm doing. So the number one thing I want to talk about in this video, I don't know how to put it, you guys don't be offended, but the thing is, I need to say this. Why is it that anytime two women are quarreling or having issues, it's either it's a man causing the problem or a woman that they consider a friend to both of them? Why is it like that? Like seriously, when I did my last reaction video, I didn't even know what the problem was. I didn't even know I didn't care to know, like seriously, what happened, why they were quarreling and all that. See, we are here on this YouTube street to make money. Like I always say, I am here to make money genuinely. I am not here to make money to tarnish somebody's image or to paint somebody black or to, you know, make negative saga videos. I am not here to, you know, use people to trend negatively. Even if you want to use somebody to trend, let it be positive something. You don't just come out and you talk trash against people, try to jam their heads together, the heads of, you know, the person and their friends together, and you call yourself a Christian or you call yourself a woman. See, I always speak Igbo in my videos. I don't know. I don't understand. But the thing is, a woman should be a peacemaker and not a, how do I put it? And not trying to jam people's heads together. The truth is, if that lady didn't make that video talking and channeling her whatever to Nelo, the truth is, Dyna wouldn't have left a comment and all these things wouldn't have started. That is the truth. You make a video with two friends' pictures, put two of them, their pictures on the thumbnail. In the beginning of the video, you talked about one of the friends, said good things about the person, and towards the ending, you said a different thing about the other person. And look at what Dyna said. She said she didn't finish watching the video at first, and she left a comment, thinking that what was said about her is the same thing that was said about Nelo. Get that part very well. She left her comment. And she left her comment and left the video. Later, she went back to finish watching the video. In as much as she was trying to say that Nelo's name was not mentioned in the video. Listen, guys, there is no, when somebody is talking about you, you need nobody to tell you that this person. It's just like what happened to me recently when I was trending. Recently, when I was trending on YouTube, my name was on the mouth of every YouTuber, both young and old. Everybody was just Sandra this, Sandra that, Sandra this, Sandra that. There was a particular lady that made a video. I don't even need to mention the name of that person's channel, but you guys know who I'm talking about. There was a particular lady that made a video recently and mentioned my name. She didn't mention my name, but I knew she was talking to me. I needed nobody to tell me that this person was talking about you. So sometimes it's not until somebody mentions your name before you know that that person is actually talking about you, or maybe that person is actually talking to you. It's not until you mention my name. There's a way you look at somebody, the person will already know that. Pardon my Igbo, if you don't understand Igbo, I'll try to subtitle. But that is the way I am feeling right inside of me right now. And so the thing is, before you watch this video, I repeat, go and watch Dyna and Nelo's video. Then you can come back before you come and attack me. Because I know a lot of people are going to attack me. And I am prepared. Even before I sit before this camera to start filming, I'm already prepared, waiting for the attack. In that Dyna's video, one of the things I discovered that caused this problem is assumption. Assumption. Both of them were assuming. Both Nelo and Dyna, both of them were seriously assuming. Nelo assumed that Dyna finished watching the video before leaving her comments. Fine. She already assumed and concluded. Dyna concluded when she saw Nelo's reaction video that Nelo was talking to her. Not knowing that Nelo was talking to another different person. She was reacting to another different person's comments. Get that? You understand? If not that they sat down together to film this video now, they won't even know what, what actually transpired. Dyna already concluded that the video Nelo made, she was saying it openly, the video Nelo made was that she was referring to her. And Nelo already concluded that as my friend that you are, Dyna, no matter the level of friendship, as my friend that you are, that I assume that we are, as friends that I assume that we are, you are not supposed to leave a comment in the comment section of a video where you see them insulting me. Can you see where both of them we are assuming? Nelo was assuming this, Dyna was assuming that. Okay, fine. Nelo actually reached out to Dyna. Nelo reached out to Dyna, trying to call her, but Dyna already concluded that, okay, fine, that is how it is. She already assumed and concluded. That is why it is always good to have a conversation. See, the bedrock of every relationship is conversation. Conversation. Always talk. Talk about things. Assuming Wodemaya didn't come down all the way from Ghana to come and settle these two ladies, maybe by now they will still be keeping malice, because already Nelo felt insulted that, okay, fine, I was calling you for us to talk about this and you did not pick my calls and you did not return it. Nelo already felt like, okay, fine, I have tried and I'm stopping at this point. And Dyna already concluded that Nelo's video were directed to her. For that reason, there is nothing to talk about. So that is the more reason why we, not just me, every other person, let there be a conversation between the both of you. No matter how angry you are, talk about it. Discuss about it. If they had both met each other and talked about it the way they just did in their video, this thing wouldn't have escalated to this level. That is the truth. Another thing is, you need to always define your relationship. Like, understand where you are placed in a relationship. I felt like, just like Nelo and Dyna said, Nelo was expecting that Dyna, at their level of friendship, she was not supposed to leave a comment in that video. And Dyna was expecting that Nelo, with the level of our friendship, you're not supposed to make a video, a friendship video, and you excluded my name and stuff like that. Let's be sincere. When you are in somebody's life, whether a girl or a guy, you are in somebody's life, always let the relationship be defined. I don't know if you understand. You understand that this friendship, this is the level of friendship. This is how close I am with this person. So that you don't go and expect too much and get disappointed. Because that is also what I noticed in this whole thing that happened. Both of them were expecting so much from each other at that point of their friendship. And it didn't turn out the way they planned it. It didn't happen the way they planned it. And they both felt disappointed. Nelo felt disappointed that Dyna left a comment in a video where she saw them insulting her, after she had assumed that Dyna finished watching the video, not knowing that she did not conclude the video. And Dyna felt disappointed that Nelo shouldn't have gone ahead to make a reaction video, since she felt like, since her comment was not the problem, and she also made another video, another friendship video, and excluded her name. I don't know if you're getting the point right now. We are expecting too much from each other, and it didn't turn out the way they planned, the way they were expecting it, and it became a disappointment. That is another thing that led to this whole issue. So it's always good for us to know our stand in a relationship. Like, seriously, it's always good for a relationship to be defined. If we are close friends, yes, we are close friends. I expect so much from you because we are close. If we are just friends, I don't need to expect so much from you. That is the way me. Another thing is this. I felt like it was childish for both of them to have waited until Wodemaya came to settle them. Yes, it was childish. In as much as Nelo tried to push and Dyna wasn't coming forth and they all ended it. Let's assume that Wodemaya did not come. That means all these, they will still be keeping malice till now. And all these things will still be lingering now because they will not settle at this point. That means they won't settle at this point. Meaning that it's also going to, see, it's going to affect your prayer life. Tell yourself the truth or leave it, provided you're not in peace with anybody, and especially somebody you once liked or loved or something. If you are not in a good terms with that person, there is a day you will need down to pray. Unless you don't have the Spirit of God in you, that Spirit will come and tell you how far this person. Me as I be keep my list, so he says Adaeze, so I can keep my list for 10 years. Where did it be 10 years? I can keep my list for 100 years. But recently, there's this thing when we grow, especially when you are growing in the spirit, not just growing, getting matured physically. When you are growing in the spirit, you find out that if you are keeping malice with somebody, there is a time you will need down to pray. That spirit will come and tell you that, look at you praying. What? You can't even pray. Seriously, you can't even pray unless you don't pray. Because when you need down to pray, whether it's the person that offended you and you are not forgiven, or it's you that offended the person and you are holding on and you don't want to go and apologize, see, the spirit will keep telling you, the Spirit of God in you will keep telling you that you need to go and make peace before you even come to pray. That is the truth. It happens to me. I don't know if it happens to any other person. And apart from your prayer life, apart from that affecting your prayer life, your peace of mind, you will not be peaceful now. Imagine seeing somebody that you guys used to talk. You meet the person on the road and you just pass because of just one thing. Dyna said something. She said it's better for her to cut off people from her life. Once they offend you, you cut off people. See, the truth is, people must always offend you. I've come to realize that. Even people that are from the same parents, they will never understand each other. You understand? It's not a must. We are different human beings. God created us in our own way. Our understanding is different. Even if we are from the same parents, even twins, one person in two bodies, they quarrel as twins. They misunderstand each other. So let alone somebody from a different background, a different upbringing, different parents, of course, they have to be misunderstanding. You guys must clash. You get? So cutting off anybody that offends you simply means, that means you have to cut off the whole world. Because people will keep offending you. Even your child that you gave birth to will wake up one day and do something and it will look like you should just cut off this child. I'm telling you the truth. Even your siblings. So if you say that whenever people offend you, you feel like you just cut them off, you're getting it all wrong. Like seriously, it's not easy. Me that I'm saying it right now, sometimes I feel like doing it. In fact, there was a time I was doing it. But like right now, I feel like when people offend me, we talk about it. If I see that this relationship is not something I want to take too close again, I limit some things. There is now a limit to, but I can't cut you off completely. I cannot cut you off completely. There was a day, I decided that I need to cut you off and that is the end of it. There was a day I met that person in a good position where the person needed to help me. But because I have, shown that person some bad attitude because I was trying to cut them off, it affected me and I lost that opportunity. That is the truth. I did not see the mind and the heart and the face again to go back to that person, knowing fully well that this person is in a better position to help my life. Because of the attitude I have shown that person when I was trying to cut them off my life by all means. So it's not good for us to just cut people off just because they offended us. No. These are the things I learned from this video. Like seriously, I learned a lot from this video. You see this video, it taught me a whole lot of things. Another thing that Dyna said that I loved so much is the fact that the kind of content you put out, you try to differentiate your personal life from content creation. Honestly, I feel like when she said that, I felt like there are things I'm doing wrong on this YouTube space that I need to adjust to. When she said that, that struck me because I bring out everything here. So it got to me, it dawned on me that there's a time it will start affecting me for her to have said that, because she is now like a mentor in this, how do I put it, in this business. Yes, in this profession, because content creation is a profession. She is now like a mentor, somebody that is up to that level. I cannot come and compete or compare myself, what I know on this white street now, with what Nelo and Dyna or maybe what Maya knows about this business. So I feel like whatever they talk about, I need to adjust early enough. So when she talked about differentiating your personal life from content creation, I felt like I needed to do that, me personally, because honestly, a lot of things that I bring to YouTube are not things that I should bring here. Like seriously, not that I don't need to bring them. Yes, my channel is all about stories, and I share especially stories that affect my life and other people. But then I feel like there are some things that I bring to YouTube that should be limited. Yes, seriously, when she said that, I felt like that area I need to adjust. So it's also one of the things I learned from this video. And another thing I learned, like I just mentioned, is the fact that you need not to assume too much before you conclude. Don't assume and just conclude. I have that problem. Sometimes I read meanings, a whole lot of meanings into little things. even my friend NJ will tell you guys, sometimes we use it to quarrel because I read a lot of meanings into things. Like seriously, I take time to read meanings into things. Maybe because of the way I was brought up, because my mom is this kind of person that she doesn't need to tell you things with her mouth. Once she looks at you, as in, how do I even put it? Once she looks at you, like, that's the way we were brought up. I communication. So sorry that I'm laughing, but because it's not funny. Eye communication. So it now made me to always read meanings into things. Sometimes I exaggerate and take it so blow it out of proportion. So I feel like this video also taught me that I don't need to assume, conclude. The video also taught me that I need to hear from the third parties. Like, I need to hear from the second party before I conclude. So you guys, this video also taught me that I don't need to wait. As matured adults, we don't need to wait for somebody to come all the way just to come and settle two people that are friends. Even if you guys are not best of friends, the fact that you guys see each other once in a while, talk about things once in a while, do things together. When you have issues, sit down. I totally agree with Nelo on that one. Sit down and thrash it out. Sit down, talk about it, thrash it out. If you need to quarrel, just like they did in Dyna's video, quarrel. If you need to curse, do everything, but let there be reconciliation. Don't allow third parties to enter. Even in when it has to do with marriage and a lot of other things in life, sometimes it's not good for you to let third parties come into your relationship, whether friendship with girls or you're a guy or whatsoever, especially in marriage. So that is another thing I learned from this video. Then I also learned, just like Dyna said, I also learned that it's not good for us to just conclude and cut people off just like that because they offended us. No, now tamper justice with mercy. When people offend you, give them second chance. Like she said, that she used to give. I believe where she was, I understand where she was coming from. You know why? Because she has been hurt. See, when people act, look deep into their heart. You will see there is a wound there that is making that they are reacting to. Something is there. When people react outside, always try to find out the reason why. Sorry about the noise. This place is close to the major road, so bikes and vehicles are passing. So the thing is that when people react, you see that there is something inside of them that made them to. There is always a reason behind it. There is always a reason behind people's action. It may not necessarily be what happened at that point. It may be what has happened before, just like Dyna said, that she has been given second chance. But my dear, you need to continue giving second chance. Like seriously, you don't need to cut people off just because they erred you. That is the truth. If you are to start giving people if you just continue to cut off everybody, that means you need to cut off the whole world. I'm telling you, live and direct. So I totally agree with Nelo on that one. And before I go, I must commend Wodimaya. Guy, you are just something else. Seriously, this is all just because of you. I have thanked you in my last video and I am thanking you again. You did what many of us could not do. The truth is, I was not on YouTube when all this started. Even if I was, I didn't know what caused the problem. And I am not that close to Dyna or Nelo to go and start asking them what happened. You know, I used to watch Dyna even before I came on board YouTube. And I started watching Nelo, just like I said in my last video, through NJ. And I am not in any position, okay, to go and, you know, start asking them what happened or something. I didn't even know that we are this close. The last thing I want to say is that it is not too late to make amends. So if you're watching this video and you have anybody that you've had so much grudges in your heart against that person, please, it's not late to make amends. Nelo and Dyna, how long? But they still made up. It's not even long. Even if it's 10 years, you can still make amends. You can still make amends, you guys. Even if it's 10 years, even if it's 20 years. This video should be a lesson to you. It is not too late. Like, seriously, of course I know that even if Wodimaya didn't come into the picture, one day, one thing will lead to another and they will reconcile. But leaving it to linger for that long is what is not good. Okay? So, right now that you're watching this video, even if you have anybody that has offended you or you feel like you have offended this person, just make up. Make up. I'm telling you the truth. Like, seriously, say oku with but right now, I feel like peace is what is reigning. Peace, you know, peace is just what is reigning right now. Like when you are at peace with people, even the Bible made it clear, if possible, that is to show you that God knows it's not possible. But if possible, be at peace with all men. For you to see that it's not easy to make that peace because a lot of people will piss you off. A lot of people will keep pissing you off. People will keep pushing you to the wall. So all you have to do is to just try and see if you can make peace. You can make peace with somebody, be in talking terms, good terms with them, but don't give them that chance you gave them that made them take advantage of you, or that made them, don't give them the opportunity to hurt you or offend you again. That's just that being said, I feel like I've touched all the areas I want to touch in this video. This video gave me so much joy. I settled down. I watched this video repeatedly and I was jotting down points while I was watching the video. You can see I have my other phone here with me. Seriously, I was jotting down points just because I don't want to forget them when I am filming this particular video. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, like I said earlier, before you attack me if I've said anything wrong in this video, please go and watch Dyna Ekwueme's video and also watch Nelo's video, their reconciliation video, and then get back to this video before you come and watch and see where I am coming from. Don't come and attack me. Oh. Me, I'm innocent too. I'm just reacting to this video based on what is on ground. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching the video, and please do not forget to like, comment, share, and of course, I am begging, please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.